students, welcome back. Today I will be comprehending the chapter The Blind Man and the Elephant. So are you ready for it? Here we go. Open your books at page number 23. Let's see the comprehension part. Exercise A. Answer the following questions briefly. So let's see the question answers. The first question is, who had brought the elephant to the village? What was the elephant's name? So dear students, if you remember, a wise man had brought the elephant to the village and the elephant's name was Gaju, right? Let's see the next question. Next question is, why were not people afraid of the elephant? So why they were not afraid of the elephant? They were not afraid of the elephant because it was a tame, a gentle animal. So we will write the answer like this. Gaju was a tame elephant, so people were not afraid of him. Question number 3 is, what was different about the four friends? So what thing you found that was different among the four friends? So if you remember, all the four friends were blind. So we will write over here. Something that was very different about the four friends was that all of them were blind. Now let's see the next question. Did the four friends describe the elephant in the same manner? Was their way of describing that elephant was same? No. It was entirely different because they were touching the different part of the elephant. So we will write the answer. No, the four friends did not describe the elephant in the same manner. In fact, they described it differently, right? Let's see the next question. The next question is, what did the wise man tell the four friends? So the answer is, the wise man advised the four friends to pool their information instead of arguing over who was right. So he gave them an advice that they should pool their information. Pool their information means collect their information. So they should collect their information and then see to it that what result they get out of it. So that they could get a clear picture of the elephant. Question is, what did the four friends realize finally? So my dear students, the four friends realized finally that they were only bothered about their opinion and they were not listening to the other's point of view. So they finally realized that they should also listen to the others to any conclusion. So here we will write the answer like this. The four friends finally realized their mistake and did as advised by the wise man. Thus they were finally able to get a clear picture of the elephant in their mind. So what they got after this, they got a clearer picture in their mind. So as we have completed the A exercise, we will be moving on to the B exercise, which is each blind man touched a different body part and formed an impression of the elephant. In the exercise given below, write the body parts of the elephant that the blind man touched when he gave the following description. Now we have to read the description and then tell that which body part the blind man was talking about. So the first is, it is like a tree. When did he said that it is like a tree? When he touched the elephant's leg. So answer will be the elephant's leg. Then the next is, it's like a snake. So the blind man, what did he touch that he found it like a snake? So the second blind man who touched the elephant's trunk found that it was just like a snake. So we will write in the answer the elephant's trunk. Then the next one is, it's like a rope. So third blind man when touched the tail of the elephant. If you will remember, it was the tail of the elephant. When he touched the tail, he said that it is just like a rope. So the third blind man touched the tail of the elephant and we will write the answer, the elephant's tail. Then the fourth one is, it's like a fan. And the fourth blind man when touched the ear of the elephant found that it was just like a fan. Now let's come to the C exercise. Think and answer the following questions. So dear students, I will be discussing these think and answer questions with you so that you get an idea, but these question answers you will be doing yourself. So the first question is, why was there a difference of opinion among the four friends? Why the opinion of the four friends different? So the answer is, if you can recall, that all the four friends were blind and they were touching the different part of the animal So dear students, as we have read the chapter, we found out that each of the friend was having a different opinion because they were touching the different part of the animal and they were giving the right decision according to themselves. But they were not listening to the other person also, were not ready to take the other person's opinion, right? So that is why their opinion was different. Their opinion was different because they were just giving a justification of what they think it was. Okay, now the next one is, do you agree that the four friends represent people who are inflexible in their thinking? So yes, absolutely right. These four friends are giving the examples of those people who do not want to think out of, because if you'll see closely in your society, you will find the people who have such kind of perspective. They only think that their opinion is right, whereas they do not want to listen to the other person's perspective. Maybe the things are different from their part, and this also teaches us a lesson that we should keep our mind open and we should accept the other people opinion also. Okay, then the next question is it a good thing to be rigid in our thinking? So the question is, should we be rigid in our thinking? So we should not think flexibly, or you should not think according to the other people also. This is absolutely wrong. We should be more flexible. We should listen to the other people perspective also. Their perspective can be different. Even we can get different ideas from different people. So as a human, it is very important that we live together. We should listen to the other people. We should adapt to the time and situation, and accordingly we should change ourselves. So it is very important to keep on changing, to be flexible, and to understand other people also. Okay. See the next exercise, which is language structure. These are the synonyms. Write the synonyms from the underlined words in the given sentences. Use words from the help box given below if you can't think of one. So, dear students, we have to write down the synonyms of these words given. Let's see the first one. I am a sincere pupil at school. So, pupil means student. So, I am a sincere student at school. Then the next sentence is, the postman gave the letter at my father's office. So the synonym of gave is delivered. In the second sentence we will write, the postman delivered the letter at my father's office. Then the next sentence is, we did not carry enough water with us for the picnic. Enough means sufficient. So we were not having sufficient water. Then the next one is, one can see many poor children in the slums. Many poor means deprived, who do not get much. So one can see many deprived children in the slums. Then the next one is, the cat quietly pounced on the rat. Quietly means silently. So we will use the synonym silently over here. Now let us move on to the spell check. Check the spelling of the following words and make corrections where required. So we have to make the corrections and write the correct spellings in the blanks. The first word is exclaimed. So exclaimed starts with E and X, not with A. So it is exclaimed, and we don't have an E after the X too. So exclaimed correct spelling is EXCLAIMED. Okay. Then the next word is appropriate, and in appropriate we have double P. Then the next word is routine. In routine we have a E after N. Then the next word is convince. In convince it is C, not S. Though it is giving the sound of an S, but here the C is giving the sound of S. Convince. Then the next one is arguing. In arguing, we will eliminate this E and simply write ARGUING. It's arguing. Then the next one is hurried. So the spelling of hurried is correct. Then the next one is cylinder. The spelling of cylinder is also correct over here. The next one is voyage. In voyage, here in the place of I, it is Y. Voyage. YAGE. Then the next word is intervene. In intervene, we also have an E after the N. Okay. Then the next one is creature. In creature, we are having a sound, R-E-A-T-U-R-E. So the correct spelling is this. So students, I will be winding here up today. In the next video, I will be discussing about the next exercises.